Ilan Sobel is a longtime leader in the business world who's now CEO of Bioharvest Sciences. They're the creators of a revolutionary new health supplement, and it's called Vinia. Full disclosure, they are a TBN sponsor, and I happen to be one of their 5-star reviews on their website because I've been using it for years and it works. It's another satisfied customer around. His name is Heil. You may know him as the lead singer of the legendary worship music group SONICFLOOd. The groundbreaking science that's behind Vinia has changed Rick's life. And I got a chance to talk to both he and Ilan about how Vinia is transforming people's health. I want you to take a look. So Ilan, let's talk about this amazing product, Vinia, and the science behind it, because a lot of people will say, so what's so big about this little capsule that I take?
So Mike, let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
Let's go back to creation.
All right.
As you know...
That's a long way back.
It is, but let's go there for a second.
All right.
Go with me. God gave us, on day 3 of creation, 500,000 plants. Each of these plants have critical phytonutrients that are so important for our overall health and wellness. We have a unique technology where we're able to take the plant once, and we're able to identify the cells inside each of the plants that have the critical phytonutrients that are so important for our overall health and wellness. And we take these cells and we grow them in massive industrial scale bioreactors. And we're able to grow the critical phytonutrients at great solubility, so it's easy to be actually solubilized through our body with great bioavailability, so it works quickly with our cells. And as a result, we have amazing efficacy. Now, Vinia is based on the red grape.
Okay.
And we took the red grape, and it all goes back to the French paradox. And you know about the French paradox. The French, they have a really fatty diet, lots of pâté, lots of lipids, but they have amazing cardiovascular health. When the scientists went to understand what was it inside, literally, the wine, what was it that gave them this cardiovascular health, they realized it was moderate consumption of red wine, 2 to 3 glasses of red wine. What was it inside the red wine? It was the critical polyphenols, specifically the king polyphenol, which we call piceid resveratrol. So we took the red grape, we took the cells, we grew the cells in our bioreactors, and we were able to increase the levels of piceid resveratrol 100 times with our technology. And together with all the other polyphenols, catechin, quercetin, and tannins, it works together like an orchestra to give you significant benefits that we've tested in clinical trials.
You know, I barely passed 10th grade biology. What you just said is complicated, but let's talk about the application. Rick Heil, who is with SONICFLOOd, one of the great bands of our generation. Rick, this product has been very instrumental in regaining your health. I want to hear more about how did Vinia help you with some of the issues that you were dealing with from a personal perspective?
When I was 11, I was diagnosed with an illness, and I had a lot of my intestines removed. I'm left with 3 feet of intestines. And when I started taking Vinia, I started immediately knowing or understanding that I had this energy that was coming from this resveratrol, this little pill. And so I was amazed. I started giving it to my wife. She works for the American Center for Law and Justice. She's senior counsel, and she needs clarity of her mind, and she was, you know, quick, and she took it, and she was amazed at the results. We gave it to our daughter, was suffering from issues with circulation in her hands. They were getting cold all the time in her feet, and we gave it to her, and all of a sudden she's got warm hands. It's amazing.
The key thing, Mike, is, you know, we've clinically tested what we've done in clinical trials, double-blind placebo, and what Vinia does is it increases the dilation of your arteries significantly, so you have more blood flow. And with more blood flow, you have more oxygen and nutrients going to your body tissues and organs, and that means more physical energy and more mental alertness. Now, who doesn't need more physical energy and mental alertness?
I started taking this product 3 years ago when I first met you, Ilan, through a friend of ours. What I was intrigued by was that the benefit of red wine, I don't drink at all. So I'm not going to do the red wine thing, and I didn't need the sugar from it. This is all of the benefits of the red wine, no sugar, no alcohol.
You got it.
It's pretty sweet.
Because we have the same amount of piceid resveratrol in 1 bottle of red wine is contained in this little capsule. No sugar, no calories, and of course, no alcohol.
So for about 3 years, I've been taking the product. And, you know, my blood work, when I get those results back, have been really amazing, especially for a person my age. So, you know, I continue to do it and will continue to do it. But now you've given me a whole new possibility, and I want us to go over. We've got a table set up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Because you have created a new way to have Vinia that doesn't even involve swallowing a capsule.
Correct.
Some people, they don't want to have a capsule of anything. So we're going to discover the new product. It's not something we've never heard of. It's called coffee. And most of us have some of that every day. Let's try a little cup of this and see. Because, you know, I start my day like a lot of Americans do with a couple, maybe 3 cups of coffee a day. But now what you're saying is I'm going to get the benefit out of Vinia. And will it be the same amount?
Correct. Everything, literally, you have a situation where we've gone and done an enormous amount of R&D work.
Yeah.
And we're disrupting the coffee category with superior science, superior efficacy, and superior taste. So inside each of these capsules is literally the same amount of piceid resveratrol and all the other polyphenols that you get in your capsule.
So if I have a cup of coffee, even 1 cup of coffee, I basically have gotten my dose of Vinia for the day.
Exactly. You're getting your dose of Vinia and a great tasting cup of coffee.
And a jolt of caffeine.
So what you have
go.
with our regular version, Mike, is you're getting your caffeine that you get from your regular coffee.
Yeah.
And then because of the piceid resveratrol that stays in the body for 12 hours,
Yeah.
you're getting literally that extra energy to help you through the day, right?
Now,
That's
Rick,
critical.
he likes the decaf. You're on decaf, I guess, right?
I'm on the decaf.
So give us the taste test and tell us, what do you think, Rick?
Try. It's amazing.
Would you drink that every morning?
It rocks.
Okay.
So what's unique, Mike, about the decaf is that the decaf, people drink decaf because they don't want the jitters or the crash from caffeine. Now, they're going to get their energy from blood flow. And that's what's
really
critical about our decaf. And in the decaf, we also use special Swiss water coffee. So this actual coffee, what we've done with Swiss water is we do the extraction of the caffeine utilizing water. Many coffees today extract caffeine utilizing chemicals. That's a no-no for us. Swiss water does the decaffeinization utilizing a special water process. So you've got basically now great tasting coffee with all the benefits of blood flow, energy in decaf. And you now, how's the taste of that, Mike?
And it tastes great.
Awesome. And we've done quantitative taste testing against some serious players out there in the marketplace. And we've got great results because it's important. Not only do you get the functionality, but we want to give you that great tasting cup of coffee so you can get, in your case, with regular, that impact from caffeine, and then we keep you going
The little
all
wake
through the
up
day.
that I need, plus,
We
you know,
keep you
getting
going.
the Vinia. Well, here's what I think is going to be great. Instead of drinking red wine, I can drink coffee and get all of the benefits of the red wine without having to drink it. Rick, I say, let's have a toast. What do you say?
I say, Mike, let's say l'chaim, which in English means to life.
Yes.
And I would like to add, at this critical time in the world, we say to life and to peace. L'chaim.
Wonderful. L'chaim.
Amen.
So let's do it again. I say l'chaim.
L'chaim.
There we go. Thanks to BioHarvest for choosing us to launch their exclusive new Vinia coffee line. Now today, for TBN viewers, you get 10% off your first order of Vinia's coffee, which I can personally vouch is delicious. This powerful plant-based product will change your life, and they guarantee you that you will love it. They even give you a 90-day money-back guarantee. Seriously, you won't find a coffee company willing to do that. That also is healthy for you. This 10% discount is exclusively for TBN viewers, so you better purchase Vinia's coffee and help spread the gospel around the world and stand in solidarity with Israel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I hope you will now. The button is just below this video, and there's a little bell next to it. If you click on those, YouTube will reluctantly start letting you know when we've got a new video uploaded.